Hey, good day, YouTube family. Today, I wanna touch on something called the castle doctrine. We've all been told that your home is your castle, and it's true. It should be your place of refuge from everything that goes on out in the world. The castle doctrine helps make that true. I'm going to read a little something to you, and so you get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. The castle doctrine is a legal doctrine that grants individuals the right to use force, including deadly force, to defend themselves against an intruder within their home. At its core, the castle doctrine allows homeowners to protect their homes without the requirement to retreat before using force. This means that if an intruder unlawfully enters your home, you have the right to defend yourself and your family, potentially with lethal force, without first trying to flee or de escalate the situation. Now, when you talk about being in your home, that's something that sounds perfectly natural, sounds normal. If you come and you kick down my door, and I'm going to defend myself and my family. I'm not going to ask you, hey, what are you doing here? It's quite obvious what you're doing here. You just broke down my door. So the castle doctrine says that I can use force up to and including deadly force to stop you from doing that. And that sounds like something we should definitely do. Now, the problem, or I should say, one of the issues with the castle doctrine is that the laws vary from state to state. So I would advise that each individual check how the castle doctrine is applied in your state. And therefore, you can set the boundaries as to what you can do and what you cannot do to protect you and your family from people, whoever they may be, claiming that they have the right to kick down your door. Black people have dealt with that in this country for decades. I mean, literally, for over a century. So we're used to defending our homes. And I'm sure that most of us will defend our homes and our families to the death if necessary. But again, check out the castle doctrine. It's something that we really need. Unfortunately, it was used in the past somewhat against people who were within their legal right, as in the case with Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. George Zimmerman used it for his stand your ground law. Well, you can stand your ground too in your home. It's your legal right and your responsibility.